Going to be the busiest travel day of the year so far. And just as travel is rebounding from the pandemic, the Omicron surge is adding extra stress to some of your travel plans.
Travel expert Peter Greenberg joins us now. He's got some last-minute advice and some stories from the front lines of travel. Peter, you're just back from Tanzania. What was your experience like coming back into the country?
Well, the airport was actually pretty empty at JFK today. One of the reasons for that, so many people have actually staggered their outbound trips for Christmas. It's not like the day before Thanksgiving where Wednesday is the crunch day. They've been leaving on a staggered basis. The real problem is going to be maybe not tomorrow, but the Sunday after Christmas and the Monday after Christmas when everybody floods back on the exact same 2 days.
That's interesting. Yeah, you know, airports and airlines have been taking safety measures since the start of COVID, of course, but I'm wondering, did you notice anything different now with Omicron? Are they doing anything in addition to what they were already doing to keep people safe?
Well, of course, the rules were changed even before Omicron with the 24-hour rule. That used to be 72 hours before you came back. You had to have a negative COVID test. I had to do mine within 24 hours. That's the first rule. They're starting to think about, although they haven't implemented it yet, a testing regime for when you get back. It's still on the table, hasn't been implemented yet, but be prepared for something like that after the first of the year.
Have the airlines reported any increase in people canceling travel plans as a result of concerns over rising case counts?
Well, here's the thing. You have to look at the numbers in a different context. Are people canceling trips? They are. Are they canceling their travel plans? They're not. They're just going to a plan B or a plan C destination. So the airlines are not reporting any drop in the number of seats that are sold or the amount of the flights that are full. It may be just going to a different destination.
All right, but let's play this out for somebody, you know, like I know particularly for my family, we had a trip booked, we canceled that, rescheduled it, we've rescheduled it again. You know, are airlines taking all those things into account and letting you reschedule those flights still to this day, or giving you refunds? Are you noticing any issues with that?
Well, with one exception, which I'll get to in a second, the airlines have been very good. Remember, last year they canceled those dreaded ticket cancellation fees, which meant they would basically wipe out the cost of your ticket if you changed it. Now that's not the case. The U.S. airlines have done that. They've canceled those draconian ticket change fees with one exception, and that's if you bought something called a basic economy ticket. You do not want to buy that ticket. You have no rights. It's a use it or lose it situation. And if you take a look on the websites when you go to make a reservation, what's the first fare that pops up? Basic economy. So the next one, which is only about $30 more, that's the cheapest insurance policy you can buy, that you're not going to lose your money if you cancel.
So many people from Chicago flee to warm weather destinations like Mexico in January and February. I have to think, with the virus circulating the way it is, you know, you may not be concerned about getting seriously ill, but if you're in Mexico and you test positive before returning back, don't you get stuck there for a week or so?
Well, you're giving me the great subtext that's been with us since the pandemic began. As much as people want to go from A to B, they're worried about what happens if they get stuck at B and can't get home. You mentioned Mexico, the Dominican Republic, and a number of other Caribbean destinations. Either the destinations themselves or the individual resorts are offering either to buy you back, meaning quarantine you there at their expense and fly you home, or you'll have to buy an insurance policy when you get there that costs about $10 a day that will do the exact same thing. You need to talk to your resort or destination directly, find out what their policy is, and that gives you a lot of peace of mind that you actually will be able to get back.
But it's not sitting on the beach for an extra 5 days. They actually quarantine you in your room, right?
They do. That's the reality of it. But let me tell you this. How many people have been quarantined in their room in the last 6 months? Very, very few. Very, very few, because most of the people who are going down there are already vaccinated.
Okay. We've got 30 seconds before we go. So as somebody who travels all the time, is in and out of airports and flights, what is the #1 piece of advice that you would give to people that are heading out in the coming days?
Well, right for the holidays, people are checking a lot of bags, more than they normally would. Two things you got to remember. Do not take a connection time of less than 90 minutes. A lot of people will book a flight, will have a 37-minute connect time. They miss that first flight or they're late. They don't get on the second flight because that second flight's already full. Give yourself 90 minutes. And if you're checking bags, remember, you're going to go get a barcode on your bag tag. Make sure when you get to the gate, give that barcode to the gate agent and say, can you just scan this to make sure my bags are actually loaded on this flight?
All right, good advice. There you go. You heard it from the best. Thank you so much. If you'd like to hear more from Peter, check out his website, petergreenberg.com. Thank you, Peter.
You got it.